Welcome back to the channel, to the video, to the vlog, to whatever you want to call it. What I'm going to do today is do a quick review on something I got for Christmas that I didn't open up till today, and give you my insights on this product and let you know if it was a good buy for Christmas or whatever may be the case. So I already opened it, I already started using it, but while I was doing it, I started thinking about different things and went ahead and said I'm going to do a video on it. So this is the product right here. Sunjoe, or whatever it's called, Sunjoe, car, whatever you want to go at it, power washer, whatever it may be the case. It's supposed to be so many PSI and things like that. So I used the little free foam canister dilly whoppy that they gave me right there, and I applied the foam and stuff like that just to see if what the big fuss was about the foam. Well, I applied the foam. You can see there's soap there. And it doesn't look like I put anything on it. So I'm going to go ahead and say screw it and go back and do it the old-fashioned way and then power wash it off. But the only sucky thing about this, with what I'm saying is, the only thing that's sucky about this product that I know for sure, that the cord is short, for one, the power cord is short, and the hose is short. It's only 20 foot. Well, I did it where I'm doing it is I'm literally, further from my house. I didn't want to spray my house or anything like that. But I feel like the cord should be longer. The cord to plug into the wall should be longer as well. But at the same time, we're gonna, like I said, test this out. I'm gonna do the normal wash it and then go back and use the power washer to spray it off and see if it gets into the crevices and see if it was worth my wife's buy for Christmas. I am not paid for this. It's not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. I'm just doing this because the fact is I want to see what the big fuss is about between the electric power washers and the gas power washers. From what I'm seeing now, I think they're going to be about the same in similarities according to power. Maybe not, I took my word for it. But I know this one right here, I don't know if it's going to be to my liking. I might just go ahead and use it for a little bit and then be done with it. But I'm just going to go ahead and do a review on it, and I'm going to go ahead and set you up on my other thing, and I'm going to go ahead and wash it by hand, then go back and use the power washer to wash it off, all the stuff off. I'm going to clean everything and stuff like that. So I want you to see what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I didn't show you putting the foam on, but I'm going to go ahead and show you me washing it by hand and then going back and trying to get as much of the soap off now with the washer. And I can tell you right now, with me putting the soap on and the wind blowing and stuff like that the car literally looked worse than it did before I applied the soap. All that right there is soap. Before I applied this, the dirt was literally down here. Now you can see it really good how the soap had this mistake on and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and probably just grab my power washer and wash it off, and then after I wash it off, then use my bucket of soap that's right there, use that and then hand wash it and get all this stuff off. So we pause it here and get everything else set up, and then I'll get everything set up. See, I sprayed it off.
straight, please.
So that is my review of this product. And, you know, I went back, I had to wash it twice. That's just the whole thing I do when I wash the car, is wash it twice. You know, and wash it twice. When you go to the car wash, you wash it once because the foam that it has is going through a brush with bristles and stuff like that. But I washed it twice. Then I went back and did my wheels. After I did my wheels, then I went back and straight up again. But guys, this product, I'm gonna say it's okay if we have a small shop or you have a wash, something to that extent where you can wash your vehicle in there. It's just like, I was gonna say usually mainly for a engine bay or something like that, to spray stuff like that. I'm not gonna say it's good enough for a car wash, because in fact a car wash requires a lot more BPUs. Is it BPUs? No, it's pounds of pressure. Sorry. Pounds of pressure. And it's not quite up to the standards for me. Coming from me, honestly guys, I used to work at a truck wash, and we used to mess with 3,500, between 25 to 3,500 pounds of pressure daily. And we had one that pressure on your arm than it is on one of those guys. And it was coming out of air compressor, and they had to make sure it was monitoring and stuff like that. But this right here, this product, honestly, it did okay. I'm not gonna, knock it, but for the buy, I wouldn't have wasted the 60 something bucks. Not saying anything wrong, not just appreciating my wife for giving me the Christmas present. It was just the thought. I understand that. But the fact is, yes, you got it cheaper, for Christmas, but at the same time, would I have bought this after Christmas? No. Honestly, no. These guys, this whole little setup in the pawn shops, and I see why, because they are not up to the standards of the electric, or should I say the power washers that uses gas. You're able to do more with gas because it's able to push out more pressure than with electric, and it's all set up. It's not set up for what you're trying to do. So just want to do a quick review on that, and gonna say I'm gonna, now that I sprayed it off, I'm gonna clean it up, put it up and stuff like that. Maybe when I use it again, I don't know, I might just use it if I don't have to wash it. And if the if the wind is not blowing, it might work really well. But at the same time, I did say I used the foam canister thingamajiggy on that product, and it was okay. It didn't foam like the ones I usually see foam, and I did it how they told me. And I didn't use the product that they said get for that. I used a more top end one from like a detail shop and stuff like that, and it didn't foam. It left after it did with the wind blowing. It literally dried and left a foam film on the vehicle, and I didn't know it did that, stuff like that. So maybe I should try that another time to do another review when the wind is not blowing. But at the same time, if you see, I still got stuff right here because dirt was in here. I'm gonna have to go back and spray it off. The dirt was in there, clean it off, and try to get, I was spraying inside the crevices. That's the reason why I had dirt everywhere on that. But I gotta go back and spray that off. But at the same time, guys, it's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. If you don't want to spend the money going to the car wash, it's okay, because I think the car wash is maybe $1,500, I'm sure. Maybe, and that's coming out of it as well. I don't know how they have it set up at the car wash. But I'm gonna stop chitter-chatting with this video and talking about this product, because it's better to say, is it worth the buy? My honest opinion, I'm gonna say no. I would let's try to find one that is better, or buy these ones that make your own, the way that how much pounds of pressure you can put and regulate to your guns and things like that. For one, I know these hoses are really, really small, so they can't withstand a whole bunch of pressure. I would say that's more of a air hose than it is a hose to do for washing. But enough with that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, get it all dried off, even though it starts partially to dry. I guess that's a good thing about using some of the products, because it literally starts to dry, but I'm gonna have a film on there if I don't get this off and clean it up. I will have watermarks, water stains and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm gonna stop talking, chit-chatting, get back into finish detailing and cleaning the car, get it all, how I want it. But I just wanted to do a quick review on the product and, get my car washed at the same time by myself without having to, go to the car wash, because that's what it's going to do. But I'm going to stop all that talking as I do and say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. And I will put the description of this product down at the bottom. And we'll see you guys.